can I take a chance to just drive something home?
Yes.
We are living in a postmodern era. I keep screaming about this on Twitter, and this is how I kind of built my following. We are now living in postmodernism.
Is that why it doesn't make sense?
That is why, it's not
Awesome.
coherent. It doesn't need to make
Right.
sense. This is postmodernism.
Right.
I always say that Trump is our first postmodern president. He was the first president of the fully postmodern age, the age of narrative where truth doesn't matter. So you can see that in the entire media circus around Trump, where even the fact checks aren't real.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're not, the fact checks are not to check if the facts are real. They're to check if they're the appropriate facts that they approve of.
Right.
Are these approved facts? Are these the facts that are helpful to us? Right? So that's what goes on there. And then as we move through the Biden presidency, everything about it is fake. They built a fake room so that he could pretend to be in the White House.
Right.
We had Kamala bring child actors on so she could pretend to be surprised and have an authentic moment.
Right.
And to be genuine, allegedly.
Yeah, so we had a fake genuine moment.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
we're going to stage a genuine moment for the people.
That'll be good, yeah.
So that the people can have a genuine moment to look at while they're watching President Biden get vaccinated in the White House.
Fake room, yeah.
In the fake room in the White House. This is all simulation. It's completely it's an era of complete and utter inauthenticity. So there is nothing about it which touches reality at any point. It's entirely staged. It doesn't refer to anything. Nothing about it is rooted in the real world experience of anybody. That's why you have actors who audition for it. It's not just they brought actors in and said, have a good time, or brought actors in and said, here are your lines. They brought actors in and said, you have to audition for the genuineness and surprise. How do you audition for a surprise? How do you audition to be surprised? What does that even mean?
Well, actors probably do it all the time in movies or whatever.
Yeah.
I think a better word than simulation is simulacrum.
Yes.
The simulation implies there's a functioning, system, and we're trying. Is it real? Is it
Someone's
no?
in
It's a
charge.
caricature, and I wanted to make sure I got the definition right. An insubstantial replication. It is very obvious. It's like a caricature. We're looking at a caricature of an administration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
I think James O'Keefe really characterized this well, where he compared what's happening now to 1984, when they're asking you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. So I think we're at that particular phase right now where literally we have evidence, we have photos, we have documentation, we have witnesses, we have whistleblowers coming forward, screaming, saying, hey, there's some awful things happening in this world. There's some really bad people doing horrible things. And then the mainstream media is like, it's weather, there's bad weather, and regurgitating all this nonsense and lies that is absolutely nonsensical, and anyone paying attention to anything that's happening is just an insult to their intelligence.